Welcome to Hit Wicket.
Alright, so the latest incident to join the already long list of sledging incidents in the Ashes is the Clark Anderson rant. There have been rumors that have been going around, not rumors actually, but Shane Warne claiming that James Anderson incited the incident by threatening to punch George Bailey, which in turn led to Michael Clarke saying using unparliamentary language against James Anderson. Well, regardless of whether James Anderson instigated the incident or not, do you think that Clarke was right in doing what he did?
Well, first of all, what do you mean unparliamentary terms? What Clarke said is nothing compared to what our politicians say in our parliaments. Besides, what did Clarke really say? All Clarke said was, get ready for a broken arm. Well, he did not exactly say broken arm, there's another word in between, but does that really matter?
Well, you have a point. Ashes history is fraught with such unsavory incidents, and this is hardly the most horrible thing that has ever been said on the cricket field. The problem here was that not that Clarke said it. The fact here was that it was recorded in a mic. Channel 9 has even come out apologizing to Michael Clarke. But where do you think all the sledging culture is going to take us? I mean, Mitchell Johnson just came out recently and said that sledging is here to stay, regardless of what the English coach Andy Flatt had to say about it. He said that regardless of whatever anybody might think, that sledging is going to be an integral part of cricket at any point in time. Do you just think that sledging has now become an intrinsic part of the cricket culture? Or do you just think it's restricted to Australians who clearly seem to be past masters at the art?
Well, Australians do have a flair for sledging. I mean, they've got a good history of that. But it's not just Australians who do it. The British, the South Africans, even us Indians. We've been known to say a few words here and there. But the big difference is, Australians, that is much better at it. Much more memorable if you ask me.
While it is undeniable that sledging has now percolated almost all countries and all levels, one wonders if it is necessary. As in, cricket began as a gentleman's game. It was played by an elite group of English cricketers, generally in the backyard or in the colonies, and cricket prided itself on the gentlemen that played it. It was not that the game was very interesting, it was because the nature of the men who played it made cricket great. So one wonders if that reputation is being corroded by all these unsavory incidents. Can cricket do without sledging? As in, I personally for one would see, I would like banter. I mean, I can tolerate banter, but downright sledging and use of unparliamentary or abusive language, I don't think sledging is really a necessary part of cricket. What do you think?
Dude, boys will be boys, or rather men will be men. Let them have a few words here and there. As long as it doesn't get physical, it's okay. In fact, I love sledging. I mean, look at the past incidences. Like when Ricky Ponting and went out to bat and Sean Pollock said, it's red, it's round and weighs about 5 ounces. And the next delivery, Ricky Ponting hit it for a beautiful 4 and said, now that you know what it looks like, go find it. Look, I'm not saying anything goes. Like calling someone an unfit, overweight, fat C word is not by any way tolerable. But saying get ready for a broken arm, that's okay, man. It's not offensive, it's not abusive, it's just him being aggressive.
Thanks for watching, and please don't forget to hit the subscribe button.